Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder, once again with another Reddit story for you. This one comes from AITA and is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Laughing at My Parents for an Impossible Mix-Up? We were staying with my parents for 2 weeks and my daughter Lizzie is a vegetarian. We bought some impossible beef and we're going to use it for a later date. Oh, impossible means something I did not think it meant now. My whole family gives Lizzie a hard time for being vegetarian, but she has been one for almost 10 years, from 6 to 16. I have gotten all kinds of hell around the holidays because of things Lizzie wouldn't eat because it had chicken broth or bacon fat in it. And went to the freezer one day to thaw Lizzie meat for burgers that night. It was gone. My mom refused to get cataract surgery and somehow made the whole family Lizzie's gross fake meat. And not one person noticed. It was funny, and I told my daughter and my family and laughed at them. My dad got extremely angry at us because he always talks shit about grilling Lizzie's burgers and calls them gross. There were 2 meals that week. It could have been a meatloaf or taco meat, and no one noticed. My dad is calling me an asshole, saying, how could we be so careless and someone could have gotten sick from eating the fake meat? But it says impossible in large letters on the packaging. So it was my mom's mistake, and no one at the time said the meal tasted any different, not even my picky-ass father. So how judgmental they are of Lizzie. Then Dad refused to have the fake meat in the home because of that. Instead, Lizzie ate a mushroom burger, but I told him I think he's overreacting to this, but he told me I could stay in a hotel because I played a mean trick on everybody. He was grumpy with both Lizzie and I for the rest of the vacation. Comment on this one, they're just mad because their superior taste buds didn't catch the swap. NTA for sure. NTA is definitely right here. What bugs me more is Meat Sweat's grandpa here jumping up and being like, it's your fault. You played a trick on everybody. Bitch, nobody played a trick on you. Shit, sit your meaty ass down. Like, nobody played a trick on you. Your wife made a mistake, an honest mistake. It's not a big deal. Everybody ate it and enjoyed it. So the lesson we learned here is that, it's not bad. It's called impossible meat because it's impossible that it tastes so much like meat. I don't know if that's why it's called impossible. Okay, well, let's roll with that. They didn't notice him trying to turn this onto you and now creating boundaries where he won't keep that meat in the house, which harms your daughter. Like now he's singling her out, now calling you the asshole and saying that you can stay in a hotel because you played a mean trick. Except take some accountability here, bro. You know what I would have done though? And let me go ahead and do this. I've got to drop the petty bomb here because as I was reading this, I'm like, every time he said anything, my response would have been impossible, right? Like every time. If he was like, you played a mean trick on everybody, impossible. You can stay in a hotel now. I ain't keeping that meat in the house. Impossible. I would say it just over and over and over again. Get t-shirts made that just say impossible. Wear it over there for some kind of family event. Better yet, like arrange family photos and everybody can wear the impossible t-shirt. This is not an impossible situation. This is very, very simple. He can't accept the fact that he ate impossible meat. And you know what's funny is that it doesn't go. It's like the reverse doesn't work, where she would get sick if she ate something with animal substance in it. He's trying to play like everybody was going to get sick from eating the impossible meat. I don't think it works that way, bro. So, impossible. Everybody could have gotten sick. Impossible. You're NTA here. Yes, it's like the Princess Bride, inconceivable, but it's impossible.